up right now as we speak. So we're live on the podcast platforms at the same time. And we're just going to just get some things going, checking in with our audio and our video just to make sure that we are good to go. Okay, making sure we're good to go. So again, welcome aboard, everyone. And so this is the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Again, the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. And this is a show that normally happens every single evening between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so I'm just super excited. As you can see, I'm not by myself tonight. So listen, this show, the whole goal of the show really is to empower leaders like yourself, because you are leaders. Ladies, gents, you are leaders. And so we want to empower you with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And that's what we do, okay? And so we welcome you aboard. And so many of you know that my company that houses the Leadership TKO brand, we have, we have a very special series that we've really started to embark upon. And we're also affiliated with an e-commerce company based out of Germany. And there are many people I have been blessed to connect with and share some information with. And so we have the special series entitled now, Dream Again. And all this week, I will not be by my lonesome. All right? You're going to hear more voices besides me. Now, I know some people say, well, Lakeisha, you know your voice and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I thank you for the compliment, but sometimes it's great to hear other voices in a good sense. Now, think about what I just said. Other voices that are real, okay? Real. And so we thank each and every one of you for your support. Do me a quick little favor before we dive into this thing. I want each and every one of you, love this stream. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I'll wait. So, look, I know you all like humor. So go ahead, love the stream. Number 2, as we're moving along tonight with this special series being episode number 1, go ahead and comment below. Any questions you have, any comments you want to make, comment below. And then lastly, share this out, okay? Be a blessing. Do a watch party. Let more and more people hear and receive this information that's going to be shared tonight. And so many of you know my story. Right? You know my story. I probably shared it quite a few times. So I'm going to give it a rest just for a little bit. But I do have someone special that I am bringing on tonight. You may see her beautiful face right here on the screen. And she is right here in the beautiful state. Right here. With me. And so I'm excited, everybody, to really introduce to you my business partner, someone who's just doing some amazing things. So we're going to have some chit chat. We're going to have some dialogue. And so first and foremost, what I'm going to have Miss Patricia Goodman to do, who is my guest today, I'm going to have her first just begin to share, a little bit about herself as far as just life itself, but then also a little bit about life before entrepreneurship. So go ahead, Miss Patricia. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you, Miss Lakeisha. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
And I'm really excited about being here on this evening. And again, my name is Patricia Goodman, and I live here in Suffolk, Virginia.
Suffolk.
Suffolk, yeah, big city of Suffolk.
Yes.
I'm really excited about what's really taking place in this day and time. And before entrepreneur, I went to college, St. Paul's College, and graduated and started working with the STOP organization, a nonprofit organization. Stayed there 23 years.
Woo!
Or not, that was too long.
Yeah.
That was actually too long. But I believe that God wanted me to move. Yeah. It was time, not knowing everything that was going to take place. And I ended up working at the Salvation Army. So I've always been in the human service program. Mm-hmm. And I love helping people, doing things for people. So I stayed there for 5 years, right, until they did a workforce reduction. Believe it or not, when they did that workforce reduction, I was the last one hired and the first one to go.
Ooh,
they
wow.
wanted to actually keep me part-time. And I love the Salvation Army. I just knew I was going to be there for a good time, for a long period of time, but it didn't happen that way.
Okay.
So then I found myself traveling to Eastern State Hospital, which was another whole animal. And the reason why I said that, I got mandated. Ooh. I was still working with people, love the patients. But you know, when you're in that corporate world, you don't do it their way. So here I am working 16 hours.
Wow.
Days that I really didn't want to work. I wanted to come home and rest.
Yes.
But to make a long story short, I eventually left there on May 19th of last year, 2019. And that was the best move because I was traveling from Suffolk to Williamsburg almost every day.
How long of a trip is that? That sounds like...
Well, I caught the ferry.
Okay.
So a 2-hour trip.
Woo! No.
Because I had to walk 55 miles away from my home and then 20 minutes on the ferry and then crossing over. It was almost like a 2-hour trip.
Wow.
But I did that. But that also lets you see that I love working. I mean, I didn't mind working.
You were committed.
Yeah, I was committed.
Yeah.
So that's a portion of it. And then I do home health care.
Right.
I am a giver. So I'm doing that now, but that's ending on April the 16th. So my life is getting ready to change again. So I've been in a process of change, but I don't mind entrepreneur. I also do logistic care.
Okay.
Where I take patients to their medical appointment. So I'm getting ready to get that back rolling because I can't do it all. That's one thing I've learned. You can't do it all.
Right.
You want to, but you can't.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, you know, how did you understand and know that you wanted to really branch into entrepreneurship? Because you are an entrepreneur, is that right?
Yes, I am an entrepreneur. Now, that started a long time ago. I'm not telling you my age.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Look, I'm not going to ask. You know we don't ask about ages now.
But I have been an entrepreneur. I've done a lot of things. I'm going to give you a hint. I even tried to do the rainbow vacuum cleaner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
So I have done a lot. Yeah. Just trying to find my way. And it's kind of sad, you know, when you're trying to find your way. But then it's a good thing. When you're trying to find your way, you're trying to find that niche or something that you can hold on to and don't have to throw it away.
Right.
Or, you know, or put it on the shelf.
Right.
So that's how I've been moving into entrepreneur. I always done something.
Yeah.
And enjoyed it. I always loved the, what you call the motivational workshops. You know, I got that from my mom.
Okay.
But she always took me to conference and everything. So I love that part of it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And so to my understanding too, you are also, we're just going to tap into it just a little bit because I get some of your tags and stuff. So you're also a minister too. Is that right?
That's correct. I am a minister, licensed minister, ordained minister.
All right. Now.
That. And I also do clowning. I forgot to add that.
Wait,
I'm a Christian clown.
You said you're what?
A clown.
No, you're not. Are you serious? That's something I didn't know about you. Well, you know what? Now it makes sense now because you do have that bright personality and you're likable and I can see how, and now you do this for kids, I'm assuming, just primarily.
Right. Yes. Kids,
I can see
I've done it for charity groups, but I am a clown.
Wow. Okay, so I can now say I've met a professional clown.
Yes.
Oh, man. This is awesome. This interview just got even better. Okay. See, it can go way left field, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. But let's stay the course here with the topic matter. So, to my understanding, of course, and I understand now that you've plugged into an amazing money system. Of course, everybody see the name of the company right here, right? And so, how did you find out that you really wanted to detour and kind of learn about this money system?
Well, what I want to say, connection is very, very important.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, lakeisha-mcknight, I had been watching her. Well, one thing I knew about John Maxwell before I knew of lakeisha-mcknight.
Yes.
Some reason, somehow, we got connected on Facebook, which was a great tool. So I've been seeing and knowing you since 2014.
Wow.
And I tried to connect with you, but the problem was my job. You know, when I'm thinking I'm free, I wasn't free. And so what ended up happening, I just almost like had given up because I said, I can't do it. There isn't a way I can do all of this.
Right.
And go to the workshops and the trainings and the seminars and the conference because I love doing that.
Yeah.
But when I left there, things are beginning to change where I'll have that freedom to go to seminars and workshops. And now that we have the internet full blast with Zoom, I can go to workshops and seminars and all that good stuff.
That's right. That's right. And so what you're saying is that you found out because of some information you found out through me utilizing the social media tool of Facebook, you learned about this money system. Is that right?
That's correct.
And so, you know, and I know you've been connected and plugged into the money system for some time, you know, where essentially what we're doing is exchanging cash that is decreasing in value for assets such as gold that goes up in value. That's simply what we do. And so, you know, tell me about how things have been for you, you know, with this particular money system. Has it been helpful for you? How has that been helpful, if so?
The education part. I want to say I've learned so much about the dollar. I mean, I thought I knew something about a dollar.
Wait. Are you talking about this thing? You talking about this thing right here?
Yes.
Whoa! Yes. What did you learn? What did you learn about this dollar? What did you learn about?
Oh my goodness! That dollar 20 years ago could buy, I guess, 5 loaves of bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that same dollar can't even buy a slice of bread. Wow. Well, it can't even buy a slice of bread.
So you telling me that the value of products is increasing, but the value of the purchasing power of this $5 bill is decreasing? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Decreasing. I have learned so much, and that wealth of knowledge, you can't get that just from anywhere. You know, it's been a blessing to me, just plugging in, and that's all I do from the comfort of my home. I just plug in and get the information and get the facts.
Wow. And so how has this system, so you're talking about wealth education and learning about money. And so how has this been a blessing to you, even beyond the wealth education? Have you noticed, has anything changed for you financially? Has it been able to bless you in any different ways?
I'm taking the cash that I have and I'm exchanging it for gold. Something that I probably would have done on my own, not just going into a place and say, hey, I want to purchase some gold.
Right.
But what's happening there, I'm getting the understanding, and I understand what I'm doing and the impact that it's making. I am building wealth. I'm building wealth. And in my mindset, even, you know, the part that I can make money, all of that's going to fall in place. Right. But what I love that now that I'm building wealth by exchanging my cash for gold, it's more like, I don't care where I'm working at. I'm gonna keep building my wealth. Yeah. Because I'm gonna be a full-fledged entrepreneur.
That's it.
I'm gonna be independent. You know, at the age that I am now, and I still haven't told you all my age.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not. Which I'm not ashamed.
Right.
I'm not ashamed. It's just the fact I'm moving more towards retirement. Just today, I called my 401k.
Okay.
And what ended up happening, it had depreciated.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Your 401k that you've been building for how long?
Well, 5 years at Eastern State.
And how long before then? How long before then were you in another one?
23 years at the start. Well, all of I had money, but because I didn't really understand money, I didn't do right by the other money. So here I am now, looking at this money a little bit more closely, and it depreciated. It went down.
Wow.
I was so shocked.
Wow. And so now, with the education that you're getting now through this money system, do you have a sound strategy that you're going to implement now that you've been plugged in?
Yes. I know what I'm going to do. Wow. Because, if I let that money sit there, by the time I say, I'm done working, it's going to be gone. It's going to be nothing. It's not going to be enough for me to live on.
Right.
Even though my son is grown, I still got to live.
Right.
So I have to put myself in position, and I believe the gold system is the way.
Woo. So what do you want to say to those people who, maybe, they have a 401k and they just holding on to that thing for dear life? What would you say to them?
They got to come out of their comfort zone. They have to. I was reading that today in my devotion.
Yes. Well, wait a minute. That's Dr. That's that Miles Monroe right there. The late Miles Monroe. That boy right there is bad. He was bad. I love him. I love me some Miles Monroe.
Yes. Living with purpose.
Yes.
And the devotion today was move beyond your comfort zone.
Wow.
I'm going to have to move beyond my comfort zone. What I thought was okay is not okay now.
Wow.
The crisis that we're in, we got to make a decision. What we're going to do to help our families and the generations to come.
That's right.
And I have to move out of my comfort zone.
So
go ahead.
Not to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off, but so you mean to tell me that with this particular money system, I know you're also not just thinking about the present, but you're thinking about the future, and you're thinking about, you have your son. Now, are you just doing this for yourself, or is this something you're looking forward to passing on?
To passing on. Matter of fact, I got my son already in the business.
What?
Yes.
So you and your son is doing the business?
Yes. My son is already in the business.
Wow. Now, Miss Patricia, did y'all have to pay anything to get in the business?
No, it was free. It was free. Free.
Free.
You hear me?
Free. Now, were there any required monthly fees in order to keep the business going?
No fees. No.
Okay.
That's what I've joined a lot of business. I'm telling you. And I have a startup fee of $600. A startup fee $295. A startup fee $195. This was free. The only thing I had to work was my fingers to plug in.
Come on, somebody. Yes, now look, you got me sounding like Sherry Brown. Come on, somebody. She said the only thing she had to work was her fingers. Y'all better, I'm telling you, the only thing she had to work was her fingers.
That's correct.
That's right. So using a cell phone and using a laptop, as y'all might see my little handy dandy laptop, right? That's all you need to do to work this thing.
That's correct. Just to plug in and stay in contact with your. I've made so many friends, which I think is so awesome.
Yes.
All across the state and country. To me, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And we stay together like a family. I'm not in this by myself.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm not in this by myself.
Yeah.
And that's the part that I love. I'm not in it by myself. Matter of fact, I talk to this family every single day. Yeah. I'm in contact with them every single day. And that's awesome.
We see you, putting in the time, plugging into trainings and calls. And that's why I truly believe that even for you and everybody else that's plugged into this money system, that you are already millionaires. You are already multimillionaires. Whatever it is that you believe, you are.
Yes, I believe that.
And so it's all a matter.
To me.
That's it. Come on. I mean, it's all a matter of your belief. What your belief system? What do you believe you are? You know, as the Bible says, what the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Mm-hmm. And so any last moment words you want to encourage the people with tonight, because I know we have a special presentation going on at 9:00. So is there any parting words, any encouraging words for those who have been on the fence about this money system, and whether they're seasoned in age or whether they're younger? Anything that you would want to share with them?
I would say to them, open your eyes and see. Open up your ears and hear. Open up your mouth and say, what can I do to make this life a little bit better for myself and for my family? Have your heart open so you can receive. Don't just put God in a box and say, this is it for me. Remove the box, come out of the box. Take the limitations off. God is not putting limitations on us. So why are we putting limitation on him? He will open doors for us that no man can shut. And he will shut doors that no man can open. So I believe, by the grace of God, that this business and saving gold is an opportunity to bring you out of poverty.
Come on, somebody. Bring you up out of poverty. And it starts with your mindset, guys. Everybody that's listening in, it starts with your mind. Poverty starts here. And if you can open up your mind and break through that barrier, you're on your way to freedom. Free your mind so you can free yourself financially. Free your mind so that you can free yourself financially. And so for those of you watching this stream tonight, if you're connected to Miss Patricia Goodman, if you're watching on her timeline, whether live now with us or you're catching the replay of this, I want to encourage you, get back with her. Let her know that you want more information about this money system. You want to get plugged into this system. And if somebody is sharing this stream with you tonight, if somebody else is sharing it, get back with them and let them know that you want more information as well. And if you're watching on my timeline, you know how we do. Okay? You can definitely send me an inbox message or contact me on the other podcast platforms, and we'll get you going. Now, here's what I will want to share with you in just a couple of seconds, actually. I know they're actually heading that way. But if you need more information about this money system, okay, if you're like Lakeisha, I want to get, this cash flow every week. And that's what can happen with this money system. Every week, and at the top, the first of every month, you can get paid from the comfort and safety of your home. And so, again, we have a wealth presentation taking place at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So this happens every day at noon. This is Monday through Saturdays at noon, as well as 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to download the Zoom app, okay? Go to your store on your phone or download it from the internet on your laptop. And then I want you to put in the URL www.goldrocks.info. Goldrocks.info. And make sure you head there. It's going to be a presentation now. Give it some time. Watch it from the very beginning to the end. Give yourself time to learn. Okay? Absorb the information. Get back with Miss Patricia Goodman or whoever is sharing this particular stream with you. Okay, this information with you, and we'll go ahead and get you started. We'll get you plugged into this money system. All right, mentorship is waiting for you, and it's absolutely free. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. It's been an honor to be the host, and of course, we have our guest, Miss Patricia Goodman. Say bye-bye, Patricia.
Bye. Thank you for having me, Lakeisha.
You're welcome. And so again, thank you so much, everyone. And so until the next time that we do come together again, I want to encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless. And I'll catch you over at goldrocks.info. All right, so the stream is done, Miss Patricia. And so what we want to do really quick is I'm going to end it on